because I've done this for 25 years. I've sat on my side of the desk and heard people tell stories about the worst times in their lives. Oftentimes when people come into my office, they're scared and overwhelmed because obviously if you're in an attorney's office, you're usually not having a very good day. One of the first things I try to do is to be prepared as much as I can for what it is we're going to be talking about. If there's any paperwork that's been filed with the courts, I try to get a copy of that and review it. I want to do that so that I have an idea of what we're talking about before my client even says the first word about their case. The second thing I try to do is introduce myself to the client and let them know a little bit about me. And then I want to ask them to just tell me their story. There's no real reason for them to be nervous about anything because I've done this for 25 years. I've sat on my side of the desk and heard people tell stories about the worst times in their lives. What I try to do is to reassure them that everything's going to be okay, that we're going to work through this, whatever the situation is, and let them know that even though this is the first case like this that they've ever handled, I've handled situations like this many, many times. So I try to reassure them that it's going to be okay.